உங்கள் லட்சியமும் கனவுகளும் எங்களால் நிறைவேறட்டும். தனலட்சுமி ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பல்கலைக்கழகம், திருச்சிராப்பள்ளி.
GST. The government previously had 5% GST on renewable energy equipment. Now they have increased it to 12%. If you look in the last 18 months, the price of PV modules, photovoltaic modules, which are used in solar panels, have increased 40 to 50%. So when you're looking at domestic solar engineering, domestic solar procurement, construction, basically the solar EPC market, this has all been hit. This is something we need to look at seriously. So the government needs to support R&D and local battery manufacturing to scale up. This is something that is the need of the hour. Green hydrogen. We've talked of green hydrogen. Currently, 95% of energy produced, hydrogen produced is grey hydrogen, which is from natural gas. So there are technological challenges for transportation and for the usage. So a major R&D effort and investment is required in the green hydrogen space. It's not going to be easy to shift overnight from 95% grey hydrogen to green hydrogen. Now, it's a good bill. It's a step in the right direction. But this government's got an uncanny knack of ignoring what's important and concentrating on what makes headlines. For example, now we should be looking at GDP. We are being exhorted by the government to concentrate on our DPs. So the G is being forgotten from the GDP, only look at the GP. So let's not make the same mistake with energy conservation. There's plenty of good work done by various ministries. I myself have read 2 very comprehensive reports, not by your ministry but by others. I would really urge that those recommendations are encompassed into this amendment. So in conclusion, we've got to be really serious about energy conservation and about encouraging energy conservation, and it's not just enough to be a government of gas bags. We've got to do more than that. Thank you very much.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak on this New Delhi International Arbitration Center Amendment Bill 2022. Sir, there is no doubt that we require a bill of such nature, sir. We definitely need an international arbitration center in India, because right now the number of disputes that exist, all these disputes, which goes into several thousands of crores, is being heard in Singapore because we do not have a robust arbitration mechanism in India, sir. Sir, in fact, this bill was actually brought in 2019, and in that bill, they had said that the act will allow the central government to provide for removing any difficulty in implementing the act up to 2 years. Sir, after 2 years, from 2019, within 3 years, they have found that they have had several difficult drafting errors in this act. So when you are preparing a bill, the lackadaisical manner in which they have been preparing bills has already been referred to by the Supreme Court Chief Justice, sir. He has said that the Parliament is passing bills without taking into consideration about the complete details, where there is not adequate amount of debates happening, or referring it to the standing committees to make sure that the bill has all the provisions which need to be taken into consideration, because the Supreme Court CJI, he has mentioned that passing bills without all these considerations creates a havoc in the judicial system, sir. The judges are facing immense trouble in interpreting these bills, and subsequently we come back. It is very sad to note that a bill which was brought in 2019, within 3 years, you want to bring an amendment to this. Can't we even prepare a bill which can last for at least a few decades before you want to seek an amendment?